The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-rhymed them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing for you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great night, great day, depending on where you're at in the world, guys. What a tremendous day. What a great day to get ready for. We have the Bitcoin halving that's getting ready to happen in 31 minutes and 58 seconds. We have 6 blocks yet to be mined. Bitcoin price currently sitting at $63,704, guys. What is going to happen in the halving? Guess what? You're going to know because we're going to bring it to you live right here, live and direct on the DG show. We're going to sit here. We're going to talk about the halving. We're going to look at it. We're going to look at the lead up, and then we're going to be here for the halving. This is an absolute monumental day in Bitcoin history, guys. The supply is shrinking, guys. The supply is shrinking, and understand that the demand is going up. And when the supply shrinks and the demand goes up, guess what, guys? The price goes up. So guess what? We may pull back for a little bit. We may pull back for a little while. But at the end of the day, the long-term goal is generational wealth. And generational wealth through Bitcoin, it's starting to happen. We're starting to see it. So what is up? What is going on? We're here for this. We're here for this. It's like Christmas, baby. It's like Christmas. And we're just unwrapping presents. We're just unwrapping presents today. Here we go. Here we go. We're unwrapping this present right here. Countdown is on, baby. Countdown is on. You guys see it. You guys are chatty already. I love the chattiness. My man Seiko Hunt's in the building. Let's go. That's right, baby. Let's go. The mayor is in the building. Tim Shea, what is up? What's going on? The doctor's in the building. What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc? How are you? Yes, we are live. We're going to count this thing down, guys. I invited some people to come on. They're going to be dribbling in here in a little bit. We're going to talk about the halving, talk about the effects that it's going to have short-term and long-term on the market. And, we're going to have maybe some guests to come on. But, we here for the next, they just kicked it up, 47 minutes. See, it depends on how fast these blocks get mined, guys. Depends on how fast these blocks get mined, boy. I tell you, man, here we go. This thing right here is absolutely, this is a big event, It may not be like a big event today. You may not see a lot happen today. But this is a huge event. Huge event. In cryptocurrency history. Yo, my man, Worldwide. What's up, man? You want to invite Worldwide? I send you one. Let me know, baby. Let me know. You get on the channel with us, man. You get on the channel with us. But we working. Yo, Seiko, we always working, baby. We always working. We always working. See what we got going on. I got people messaging me. Yo, Worldwide, I'm gonna send you an invite. Right now, if you want to come on, baby. Big event though, guys. The Bitcoin halving, I'm telling you, it's where they're cutting the miners down from around 6 blocks to 3 blocks, guys. So definitely a big event. Definitely a big event in history. Let me get up in here and take care of my man worldwide, just in case my man wants to jump up on here. So tell me, man, I know I'm a little behind on the chat because that's how I do it. That's what I do. That's what I do. But you guys tell me what you guys think is gonna happen in another 45 minutes. We'll go ahead. We'll look at the market too. We'll look at the market, and we'll look at the market. We'll look and see what's going on with the market. We'll look and see what effect the halving's having on the market. We'll look at all of that. And it's gonna be big. How many people are gonna buy the rumor, sell the news, right? That's the kicker, right? That's gonna be the kicker. I think there's gonna be a lot of people, you guys. I'm kind of I'm searching up my man worldwide at the same time I'm trying to talk to you guys. And I should have learned my lesson from last night not to do two things at once. But I did. I am. Yo, there you go, worldwide. Just took care of you. Just took care of you like a champ, brother. Just took care of you like a champ. I Good evening. Yes. What's up? I gotta tell you guys, man, it's what a great time, man. What a great time in crypto, man. We're getting ready to go into a bull run. The halvings here. We have ETFs. We have mass adoption coming in crypto in this big event that's happening 36 minutes away. 4 blocks to be mined. 4 blocks, guys. We got 4 blocks left. Got my hair. Got my hand. Say go with the go. Got my head around my got a hand around my girl. There you go. That's how you do it, baby. What's how you do it, Seiko? Oh man. I love my chat, man. I love my chat. You guys keep it moving for me, man. I tell you guys, man, there's a lot of things that we don't talk about on stream, man. And I tell you, it's been a hard couple of days for your boy, man. I can tell you that. It's definitely been a hard couple of days. Your boy made a mistake in crypto and was doing two things at once, and made a mistake, man. And it was my fault, and it was what it was. But we lost some money, a short-term bag of money, but it was a significant amount of money. What's up, Coochie boy, my man? What's going on? What's good with you, man? Man, we talking about this halving, man. We ready, baby. We ready. It's a great day. It's a great day in crypto, man. Yo, we had a great space with 2Bit. Man, maybe 15, 20 minutes ago. Great space, man. Great knowledge being kicked over there, man. If you're not in them Friday 2Bit spaces, man, get in them Friday 2Bit spaces, man. Get your mind right, get your head right, man. Get over there, because there's a lot of good conversation going on over there, and it's not about shilling projects, man. It's about crypto. You know what I'm saying? It's about crypto. I would, but I have a meeting. Yo, it's all good. I sent you the invite, so it's all good, man. You do you, baby. Go make that money. $5 BTC. Come on, Seiko. You know better than that, baby. You know better than that. Ain't no $5 BTC around here, baby. Maybe baby BTC, or the BTC beam, something like that, man. Come on, man. Come on. Absolutely nothing. BTC to 100K. I think BTC is gonna go to 150. I just think that we're gonna take you guys. I'll give you guys my prediction. I've been talking about it forever. I think we're gonna see the halving. I think we're gonna see a slight pullback slight pullback, maybe 57, 58, somewhere up in there. And then we're gonna go on that moonshot. You know, we look at something. I'm way behind on the chat, guys. I ain't even gonna try to catch up. We look at something we looked at this morning, and you got to ask yourself the question, right? This is the Bitcoin chart. This is a monthly chart right here, right? So when you look at this monthly chart, right, we put 7 months of green candles on Bitcoin, right? This is going all the way back to the end of the last bull run. This right here is around end of 2021, beginning of 2022, somewhere up in there, right? And you can see the bull market that we're just coming out of, man. This nasty long bull market, right? Remember, each one of these candles represent a month, right? They represent a month. So we're pulling down, right? And we're still in a bear market right up in here, right? But we put 7 straight green candles on this monthly chart. When you put 7 straight green ones on something, baby, you know that you're in for a red one at some point. And I think the red one will come. It'll come next month. We'll see it. We'll see it probably right here, right around this line right here of this 6-8 support, right around up in here. Will be about 57, 58,000, and then we're going to the stratospheres, baby. We're going up here. We're going to the stratospheres. That's where we're headed, man. That's where we're headed with Bitcoin. What's up, Ghost? What's up, Ghost? I'm not sure if I said hi to you or not, Ghost, but what's up, Ghost, man? What's up? How are you, man? We're just here, man. We're kicking it for the stream, baby. We're doing it for the halving, baby. We're doing it for the halving. You guys know. Nighttime, baby. Craig, Craig, how are you? Good morning, good morning, good afternoon. I'm so used to being on here saying good morning. You guys got me working backwards today, baby. You guys got me working backwards today. Craig, how are you? But I'm telling you guys, man, if you guys weren't in the 2-bit stream, man, make sure you guys get in there. What is up, 2-bit? How are you, brother?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Man, I'm living the dream, man. Over here, excited about the halving, excited about what's coming our way in the next couple months. 30 minutes, man. 30 minutes.
You can tell I'm excited. Have you seen my name?
2-bit halving, baby. Let's go.
Excited I am. That's how excited I am.
You know, I'm trying to catch up on this chat. You know, these guys are chatty. I love it, man. The chat keeps me moving, man. They really do. So I was telling these guys, man, I really think, you know, we're in for a little pullback, but then a great moonshot, man. A great moonshot.
It's going to be wild. I mean, you'd have to look at the history of what's happened, and generally it plays out. I think I said this in the space, but a lot of people think it's going to be different. It's just simply not. It's going to be the same as it always is, and we're going to see exactly what you expect move into the market. It'll then we'll see a push down. The only thing that's a bit crazy, and I don't know what your view on this is, the market doesn't seem to want to relinquish any kind of momentum at the minute. I mean, we're back to testing 64K right now. I feel like it wants to dip.
I was going over this morning, and I brought it back up again. This is the monthly Bitcoin chart, right? And when you look at this monthly, there's 7 green candles on here, right? This is going all the way back to 2021, 2022 over here, right? This nasty bull market, this bear market that we were in, right? And then we just keep putting green candles on this thing month after month after month after month. I've never seen that before, you know, for going into a halving, let's say, going into a halving.
Yeah, for sure. And that's where we're definitely different this time. That's where it definitely feels like it's different. You know, you look back in, you know, the different kind of halvings, and it's wild in terms of what's kind of come up. So I still think it'll just be the same as it always is, though. I kind of just can't get out of my head that it'll just generally follow the same sentiment. It'll generally follow the same kind of movement. Why? Because it's people's emotions, isn't it? That's the reality of it. People will buy expensive, people will buy cheap, people take profits, people won't. It's very much in that kind of mindset. But I think what'll be interesting is what happens post-halving. What's your prediction? What's your prediction 5 minutes after the halving?
I think 5 minutes after the halving, you're going to start to see maybe a little bit of a pullback. You'll see people start to sell it.
Yeah, I think so as well.
You're looking at 64,000 right now. It wants to stay at 64K. You know, it's fighting for that 64K mark. Drop. You know, people are already starting to move and dump a little bit, but I think we're gonna get a little bit of a dump. But yeah, I always tell people zoom out, right? 2-bit zoom out. This is going all the way back to the last bull run. Look at how far Bitcoin's came. You know, I mean, it's given us 7 months to take profit off of a lot of our tokens, right? So to pull back and just take a little bit of a breather, you can't be mad at it. Can't be mad at it, right?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I think look, I think we've got some more upside to come. Definitely. I was just looking in miner revenues are up, which is interesting. What does that tell us? People are selling. Bitcoin miners are absolutely selling, which is kind of why you know it's going to play out as we expect it to, which is you expect a little bit of a dump into the halving as people, you know, think about it. Block 839999 is 6.25 Bitcoin. Block 840000 is 3.15. If you're a miner, where are you going to sell? I'm going to sell at block 339 839 rather than 840 though. But yeah, revenue is up a little bit, price holding the same. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting. And the fee versus reward ratio is pretty crazy as well. So we've seen a massive spike in fees going through. I was just trying to bring up where the actual network is right now. I was just curious as to kind of how that was starting to work through, if we were seeing any kind of sticky wicket, as it were, or we were seeing any kind of slowing in the market. But
got a block.
What's up, I'm thinking, Ryder? What's happening, baby? What's happening, man? Hey, I was just listening to you guys, man. I think this might be a little bit different. Well, I wouldn't say a little bit different. I think there's that, with the big eyes and these big corporations, BlackRock and such, that are watching this and everything, and the excitement around it and everything. I really think there's going to be a bigger pullback than what we are maybe expecting, because everybody's eyes are on Bitcoin right now and this halving and what's going to happen with it. And if they were to pull if they were to just pull a lot of money back out of the market, that would cause a lot of fear, and it might cause like a little chain reaction of those fearful investors pulling back out. I'm estimating, on my own, what I'm saying, I do my own thing, but I'm estimating it's pulling back to maybe mid 50s, man. And after that, once it settles, I really think that they are going to do a big push past, and it might happen very quickly, that it's going to be pushed back past 70. I don't think it's going to hit 100K just yet, but I think it's they might push it back up to 70, mid 70s.
See, I have us going down right around in here, right around in that 57, 58 mark.
Yeah. That's right. I was like 50. I think mine's at 55 too.
And then coming back up to the 73. And then trading sideways a little bit. For a little while. And then
we're gonna have a lot of sideways action for a while.
And then popping up to that 100. Am I crazy too, bit? Am I crazy?
Nah, we'll see. I mean, we were talking about this on the live. You generally get about 100 days post halving where not a lot happens. We saw it in 2016. We saw it in 2020. Before we then start to see a market move to the upside. The difference here is, and we've got to take into account, is what happens with the ETFs. Now, the fact that they're closed, the fact that they can't do anything over the next 48 hours could signify one or two things, in my opinion. Nothing could happen. I think we come out the weekend and we just do exactly what people think, or we could see it where people either want to buy or people want to sell. So, but generally speaking, we see about 100 days. and then we move into what 450-day cycle before we start to correct again. So generally speaking, if you look at history and if history repeats itself, which generally it normally does, but yeah, the ETFs are the unknown enigma right now. They're the one that we don't know. Grayscale continues to push down. Interestingly enough, they'll break under 300,000 pretty shortly. And I was looking at the number of Bitcoin on exchanges, just something I think is worthwhile keeping an eye on. We do continually see that number being negative. 3,000 out yesterday, 1.73 million Bitcoin on exchanges is coming down. And yet we're seeing ETF outflows. So who's buying the Bitcoin? Who's buying the Bitcoin?
Well, BlackRock bought 70 million a couple of days ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You got the and they are very good at doing some manipulation, man. So that's why I'm saying, dude. I think that I don't think it's going to be a small pullback. I think it's going to be they're going to try to cause a big sell off. And if they don't get that big sell off, or if they get close to whatever that they're trying to achieve, then I think it's going to, like I say, we're going to get that nice pump back into the mid 70s.
Well, you have the whole Hong Kong ETF situation too, and how much Bitcoin and Ethereum are they going to be buying up, right? So that's why I don't think the dip is going to be as drastic as a lot of people think. Maybe 57, 58. I don't know that being a drastic dip, but I just think that you have all these different things at play, but we're gonna find out. That's the best part about it, baby, is we're gonna find out.
15 minutes, baby. Let's go.
Gonna find out.
Let's
go. Craig says that this is the latest that he's ever stayed up. Yo, where would you rather be? Where would you rather be, Craig, than hanging out with me, 2-Bit, and Dragon Rider, baby? Come on, Coochie.
There is nothing else to do. Daniel, I just sent you something in the private chat that I think is interesting if you get a second just to chuck that up. It's not anything weird, by the way. Just I know Dragon Rider might get excited, but it's not.
Don't be sending up feet pics in the background,
baby. Yo, somebody wanted 2-Bit's pick. Somebody wanted 2-Bit's.
Oh yeah, I wasn't
underwear today. I was like, whoa, okay. Sounds like a good deal.
Don't try and play all high and mighty. You were fucking egg game on. You were like, come on. Take the deal, 2-Bit. Take the deal.
Oh, why not? Why not?
Hey. So I seen there was a few questions about who I am. No, I'm not Vern. My voice is not that deep. My voice is not that deep and sexy. I'm telling you that right now. But I've gone through a little bit of a rebrand. Most of y'all know me as Worldwide Crypto or Dragon Rider or whatever the case may be. So I'm doing a little bit of a rebrand, and so I've renamed my company to Dragon Riders Media, and I'm doing a few different things now. But yeah, I still got my WWC segments and stuff. But yeah, a little bit's changed, and it's progress and growth and stuff.
Yo, who the hell are you, man?
Yeah, who is this guy?
Who the hell are you, man?
What are you doing in this space? I think it's the first time I've ever been on your channel, Daniel. It's kind of exciting.
No, you were on for my monetization party, baby. Remember we gave away all that money?
Oh yeah, no, we did. Yeah, no, I did come on that one. Yeah, so look at this. This is kind of an interesting little chart that I just think is worthwhile keeping an eye on. So this is long-term Bitcoin holders. If you think about where market sentiment is and where markets are kind of going to go, this is showing anyone that's been holding Bitcoin for longer than 155 days. Now you can see we've just had a little bit of a downtrend right at the very kind of last bit where we're seeing some long-term holders selling off. I don't think specifically to panic, but we saw it again back in 2020 at that kind of halving. We saw it back in 2016, and equally we saw it back in 2012. So the long-term holders are a good indication of where we are in terms of the overall cycle. Are you going to see long-term holders sell off? Yes, of course you are. They know what's coming. It's a buy the rumor, sell the news event. But then you see every single halving after that, we then see the rally both in price and in long-term holders. So this will be an interesting metric to see what happens over the course of the next 7 days. Do we see them buy back in? If Bitcoin dumps to, what you guys think at, 56, 57, you better believe capital is going to flow in like we haven't seen yet. The people are going to be absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, you talking about bull run, baby? Let's go.
Those ETFs, we're going to see huge asset flows in. It's going to be crazy. I think if it wicks to 56, it won't be there very long. That's my view.
No,
that is my view. I mean, what did we close yesterday? 446 Bitcoin negative across the ETF market. So that's actually the biggest day we've had now for the last 3 days. We'll see.
2 blocks left, baby. 2 blocks. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, man, I gotta hop off the. I gotta get on this meeting. But yeah, man. Hey, I'm excited for this. All y'all out there, don't get scared out of your investments. If you do have a Bitcoin, just know that no matter where it's going to go down, I'm telling you, hey, I can't tell you 100%, but not financial advice, but it's highly advised that you.
That doorbell you've got that sounds like a dog barking is really annoying, by the way.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, somebody went and knocked on the door. It is my dog's barking. So, hey, I'll holler at y'all later, man. Hey, it's good seeing you, Daniel.
You
and
too,
2Bit, man.
Pleasure. First time. Love it.
Yeah. So I like that chart, man. The long-term holders, man. That's interesting. That's an interesting take.
Yeah, you can see it kind of play out perfectly as well. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next 7 days. So
yeah, it's gonna be like I said, like this isn't something that's gonna happen overnight. It's bullish long term, right? Bullish long term.
100%.
But for anybody waking up thinking that April 19th they're going to become a Bitcoin millionaire, probably gonna get their feelings hurt. But 1 block left, baby. We gonna party together, 2Bit.
It's so gonna be the biggest non-event in the world.
Let's go, baby.
Oh dear, I literally can't believe I've stayed up for this. It's
8 minutes, but it's a non-event, but it's a huge event. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
It's just what people, the expectation, the lead up, and that's why I always try to tamper people's expectations, right? Like, come on, guys, let's really talk about what this really means, right? Because some people will get disappointed. Some people are gonna be disappointed.
100%. So yeah, so block 839999 moved 3,500 Bitcoin.
Wow.
Just FYI. That was block 839999. So yeah, be interesting to see what comes through on block 840. They're doing about 8-minute blocks actually right now. So it could move through a little bit quicker in fairness, but we'll see.
Yeah. So what's the chat think, man? Where we headed? What's up, Big Watch dude? Big Watch dude. 2Bit. Make sure you're on that channel 4:30 every day, man. You're part of the family, man. You get some good information over there. Great information over there. What's up, Crypto Lounge? What's up, brother?
What is going on, man? How's everybody doing?
Hanging out with 2Bit, man. Hanging out with 2Bit.
What's going on, 2Bit?
All good, brother. I feel like our paths continually cross now. I feel like we're literally just together all the time. I think I spent more time with you than I have my missus for the last 2 weeks.
Oh no. Hey, we're crossing that. We're crossing the having the Bitcoin roads, right? That's what we're doing.
Monumental. People remember this day. Where were you in the 2024 Bitcoin halving? I was with Daniel and Lounge at 1:10 in the morning. That's where I was.
That's right. Yeah, it's pretty early. Yeah, in your region. Yeah, it sure is.
It's like 1 a.m., but it's fine.
You're starting to see more Lounge though, 2Bit, because we're all family, brother.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely,
we're all family.
man.
I've had one of those nights where I'm just feeling it as well tonight. So I've done a promo video, a Twitter space, a live stream, 2 other videos, and now I'm here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty cool day, man. Pretty cool week. I'm looking forward to about 3 weeks out. That's when I'm gonna start looking at these metrics again, around 3 weeks. And we'll see. We'll see what's going on. And it's looking good so far.
Yeah, I agree. Everyone just needs to chill for a little bit, don't they? People are going to get so. I'm watching the 1 minute. I've never watched the 1 minute chart in my life, and I'm sat watching the 1 minute chart on BTC right now.
Craig, I'm glad it worked out, brother. I'm glad it's Friday. I'm glad you could stay up, brother. I'm glad you're with us. What's the overall market doing right now? 63.7, starting 63.9 now. 63.996. It's hanging in there. It wants to hold that 64,000. It's fighting like hell for 64,000.
Yeah, I'm waiting on those ETFs, that inflow, that $25 billion worth of inflow to start coming in from Hong Kong.
There we go.
Chinese investors.
Blocks in, 840, dump.
That's what I'm talking about.
He said that's what I'm talking about. Ghost, you think 6 months, man? No, you said 6 minutes. 6 minutes, yes. Complete. We have it. It's over. We have the halving, guys. It's
Oh my
complete.
God, Bitcoin's on the
Happy
move.
halving, guys.
Jesus. Look at
Bitcoin
Bitcoin.
hit 64K.
It's
the
just
moment
it's
it
just-
went to the halving, guys. 64K, baby.
Man, who would
Hey.
have thought it? Hey, it went up about $6.
Hey,
Jesus.
well, you know, it's a if you really look at the trends, it's gonna take a bit. There's always this delayed
Oh,
effect,
here we
but
go. A little bit of a dump.
you know,
Here
you're
comes
gonna
the
have some
dump.
dumping too.
Here
But
comes
I
the
mean, who
dump.
would dump at 63? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here comes the dump. The miners, they got to pay their bills, man. I mean, they're
Well,
gonna
yeah,
dump a
they're gonna
little.
be liquidating a lot, man. Because a lot of those dudes, they're not gonna be able to upscale because their rewards are getting cut a lot. You know what I mean?
Do you think they sell or do you think they've been stacking?
Craig,
Not
yes, that is
it-
Michael.
I think
Craig,
you know
Craig,
what I'm
that's Michael.
thinking. Too, but this is what I'm thinking, man. Because I started off in this whole space as a miner, and I got to tell you, bro, in today's world, in today's prices, when it comes to the ASIC dominance, dude, it costs a lot to upscale, bro. With the way with the way the hash rate is going to spike, with the way it's going to be too much for a lot of those big, huge conglomerates to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're already there. But if you think about the smaller miners, the guys who have like 1 or 2 or 3 ASICs, right? What are they going to do? They're barely making it, right? I mean, you just have to be a Bitcoin miner to understand this. But if you got like 2 or 3 ASICs, one ASIC is going to cost you like 28 grand. You can only afford 3. Your electric bill is like $900 a month. What are you going to do? You know, there's a lot of decision making that's going to have to happen across the miners guild.
Yeah,
Yo,
it is definitely going to be
Craig
interesting.
said, "That's it."
It is done. It is done.
Craig said, "That's it. It's done, guys, man. The
Yeah.
halving happened, brothers. It's over. We made look in the $7 that you lost that you made at the halving. It's gone. 63.7, 63.7.
Yeah.
Is
It's just
that
done.
it?
I just
That's
put you.
it, baby.
I put you a link in the private chat as well to the exact block. So there you go. Exciting.
Hey, come back and look at that chart in about 3 months.
Hi, Kelcher. Yeah. It's gonna move. It's gonna move. So the exact block. This is the exact block, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, so we got the Ruins protocol. That's about to launch too, right?
Everybody keeps talking about it. I don't really know a lot about it.
Yeah.
It was supposed to launch
not
too today.
pissed.
I think so.
Waddy
Yeah.
said something about an airdrop that he was supposed to be getting. He was waiting on.
Man, you better watch out, man. There's so many fake ruin airdrops. It's crazy. Be careful.
Yeah. There you go. You can see it minted 3.13 BTC.
Oh boy!
You guys see those? You see those fees that came in earlier today? Somebody did a transaction for $17,000 on a Bitcoin network.
Absolute lunatics.
63.8, 63.8. It's fighting to go back up to 64K. It's gonna get there. Nope. Nope. Oh no, 2-bit. What happened? What happened, 2-bit? What happened, Michael? I'm not a
Listen,
millionaire. What the
listen,
hell
bro.
happened?
It's probably going to go down to like 55K. And when the Asians wake up, it's probably going to go down to like 52. That's just the nature of it.
They're up right now. They're starting to trade. They started to trade what time is it? About an hour ago.
Okay, you're going to see I think it's going to go down to 55. I hope not, but that's going to scare a lot of people. But I'm thinking 55.
I called 57.
Tell you what, 55 shakes the market pretty spicy though, doesn't it?
I called 57, but I don't think it's gonna stay. I don't think it's gonna stick. You know,
if it hits 55, a lot of people are gonna start wiggling. If you get what I'm saying, they're gonna start moving.
Yeah. Junior says every other countdown is catching up. Yo, that's because we're right on time, Junior. We get 2-bits got the block that sold. I had the countdown coming. Nobody's beating this squad, Junior. Nobody is beating this squad. We got Michael over here as the ex-Bitcoin miner. We got 2-Bit looking up the blocks. Got me over here on the countdown. Mike, this is the dream team, Junior. Nobody is beating this squad. So everybody else is always going to catch up.
Yeah,
no matter what we do.
Interesting block. 40 BTC on it. Total value is what? 2.6 million.
Things will be different.
It'll be interesting to see what the hash rate does and what the miners, what the mining power on the network is.
Tim says things are going to be different now. It is, but
No, Tim's right.
I love the supply cut, man. I do. The demand on Bitcoin is so high.
Yep.
And the supply just keeps shrinking. So when you have a growing demand and less of a supply, are you ever in just a beautiful position?
Oh yeah, man. I mean, it's kind of like a dream for it to even drop to 55 for a lot of people. They're just waiting, because if you think about the inflow that's coming in institutionally, because they're waiting on this cut too. A lot of big money was waiting on this cut in supply. If it goes down below 55, dude, it's not going to stay there very long. It's not going to stay there very long. It's going to shoot up. Because if I got like, let's say if I had like fucking $100 million, right? Just sitting and waiting on this, I'm going to pounce on that. I'm praying for a $42,000 Bitcoin. If I got $100 million in the bank and I want to invest in Bitcoin, I'm praying for 42. Praying hard to every God I can pray to. 42. So I can catch that dip.
Craig, I can't explain ruins to you, brother. I don't know what it is. I mean, I know what it is. I just don't understand the ecosystem, so I can't like lay it out for you. If Waddy was on here, Waddy could lay the whole thing out for you. Maybe Lounge can. I'm not sure. Lounge, what do you know about ruins? Anything?
Man, it's a protocol. It's a token protocol. It's mainly just to offset a lot of this congestion that's on the network, Bitcoin network, when it comes to inscriptions. They're going to offload a lot of that, bro. They're going to be using these junk transactions to process all these inscriptions, these NFTs. And it's going to take they say this is the intentions, is to take a lot of the string that's on the Bitcoin network right now. Because like I told you, somebody made a trade for the fee was $17,000. We're going to see that if that ruins protocol don't work, that's the norm. That's going to be the normal transaction fee for Bitcoin going forward, especially with all this BRC20 stuff going on. Because the Lightning Network is a big disappointment. It ain't working out. And that was supposed to be the savior. It ain't working out.
Yeah, that was like back in like 2018, wasn't it? Then that came out
man. It's just a big screw up. It's a failure. So, ruins is looking pretty promising, man. And if it does what it's supposed to do, this is what Bitcoin needs. So, further, innovation could occur. But as of now, it's just not built for it. Somebody needs to help that out. And I think this is what Ruins is trying to attempt to do.
Tim says BlackRock and Michael Saylor have their orders books filled out already. They're ready to rock and roll. They have their order. They're buying the dip. They're buying the dip, baby. Buy the dip, baby. Buy the dip.
See, they wouldn't know. Listen, if we were those guys, right? Would you buy 64? Would you buy at 70? Hell no. I wouldn't have bought at 70. I wouldn't have bought at 60 either.
No, I would have waited for this. I would have waited, knowing what history tells you. You're at 63.66 right now, right? With no end in sight, right? You're at 63.66, right? So, I mean, I'm gonna flip this over to off of the monthly chart, but like you're rolling. I mean, you're prime time right now, right? Like, yeah. So,
I mean, if you really zoom out to the full year, right? You're looking, I think we're over 150% up for the year on Bitcoin. So, I mean, if you zoom all the way to freaking out, you can really see that it's not as bad as it looks when you're zooming in.
Well, like I was just showing these guys on the month, we put 7 green candles on the monthly chart. 7 straight green candles.
Craig,
Yeah.
that's the worst thing I've ever seen. You seen that, Craig's put, oh man, my pillow's calling, but I'll go when Mike goes. If he can make it, so can I. It's a bad idea. That's a bad
Bad
idea.
idea.
That could be
is
the
a
morning.
bad idea, brother. A really bad idea.
Hey, did you guess who snuck in the country, man?
Who?
Justin's son.
Really?
No way.
You know,
No
he's
way.
not supposed to be in the country, right? Yeah. He snuck in the country, and guess who found out he was in the country? You know who?
Not
You already know what I'm
CZ.
talking about. No. The SEC. The
Oh.
SEC got word. And you
Did
know
they
they've been
get
looking
him?
for this dude.
Did they get him?
They're trying to get him right now. They're trying to get him right now. Yep, they're trying to get him. I think it was stupid for him to even come over here.
Run, Justin, run, baby, run, baby. You got
Hey.
an upgrade to put out on that network. Run,
Hey
baby,
man,
run.
some protocol.
We gotta get that
Son.
man. We gotta get that man a white blazer. Run, baby,
Hey.
run.
Hey bro, some protocol is officially on hold. It is on hiatus. Cause I gotta tell you, good luck getting a jet out of the fucking country right now. They know you're in it.
I'm telling you, man, we got to get that man a white Bronco, man. Let's go. Run, baby. Run.
You got an OJ him, huh?
We got an OJ. Yo, I hope he don't run into Diddy.
Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, dude. It's a wrap. Yeah, you're going to be wearing white fingernail polish if you run into Diddy.
Coochie,
Listen, man.
Coochie boy, I wish you luck on that, man. 200x short. Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Oh, you're playing with some leverage, baby. But you know what? You're going to make some money off of that. I tell you what, I will tell you guys straight up.
Damn, that's some nuts right there.
At 3 o'clock today, I shorted Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
No, I'm sick of leverage trading. It's fucking crap.
I shorted Bitcoin at 3 o'clock. I put in my short.
Shit, I took one good look at that, read about it, did the research, and I'm too chicken shit to do that, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, they're buying 63.7. It's on a little bit of a move right now.
Yeah.
Bouncing off 63.4.
Just so you know, if you see Justin on the headlines tomorrow, then you know why.
Yo, he probably snuck in the country, go to a Diddy party. He's on his way up out of here, man. Let's get that man white Bronco, man. He gonna be going down the LA freeway.
Man,
run, Justin, run, baby, run,
dude. I think he probably thought they were too busy. They dealing with XRP, they're dealing with SBF. He filed for a motion for a retrial. So he gonna be going back into court. And then you got CZ sentencing, so coming up this month. So he figured he could slide in America, do his dizzle, right? Didn't work out that way though.
No, well, we'll see. We'll see if they get him. Easter.
I think that's fucking funny. That's hilarious. When I read that, I was like, this gotta be a joke.
No.
This gotta be a fucking joke.
Eastern markets are awake. Yes, boys. The kickoff has started. Yeah, yo, the kickoff has started, man. I'm telling you, man.
Bitcoin
what's
what's
the money index looking like on there?
What's
y'all
what?
You got a money index chart on it? Y'all got that up? What's that looking like?
I don't have one on here.
What, money flow?
Yeah, money flow.
I don't have one on here.
So look.
All you got to do is look at the United States dollar. If the United States dollar is gaining power, Bitcoin's losing power. If you go back and you just look at every single dip that Bitcoin's ever had, the dollar was up.
Yeah,
the dollar, actually, the dollar was. Go ahead, 2-bit. Go ahead, bro.
As you say, it looks like there is some money flowing into the market. In fairness.
Yeah, that's what
Bitcoin's rallying right now. I've got the price. I don't know if you got the price up, but 64.2, like.
Yeah, that money flow chart. That's what's going to show you what's up, man. That dude, the dollar been kicking ass though, Daniel. The dollar index has been rolling, bro. The factory data is looking pretty fucking good, bro.
Yeah, it's been rolling, but yeah, it's been rolling. The dollar's been okay. But usually on a daily,
Cooch is out of his short.
Yeah, Cooch is done, man. Cooch has got liquidated, man.
Oh my god,
Cooch just lost 7 Bitcoin.
Oh man, Obey, how are
No
you, brother?
bullshit.
How are
Are
you?
you
Well,
serious?
if he put in 200x leverage, he's done. He's
Nah,
done.
Cooch
It was
doesn't
Yo,
trade. Cooch trades high leverage, but I think low margin. If I'm honest,
yeah,
that's the
dude.
if you're gonna do
Cooch
high
is a
leverage,
gambler.
do low
Yeah,
margin.
he's straight gangster trader. That's gangster right there. I
yo
would have had to been
that
high on some dope to do that. I couldn't have done that sober. Hell no.
3x. I'm up 3x since last night. Yo, Cooch, how you doing right now though? You done? You done? Did you give it all back? Did you give it all back,
See,
baby?
listen to Daniel. You're wrong, bro. Hey, so is that so y'all know more about that? I mean, can he recover at this point?
No, Cooch probably got a stop loss in, so he's not gonna get
Yeah, okay.
liquidated. But you hit your stop loss, you done, man. You out. You out. But listen, Cooch has got probably more experience trading than me, so I ain't gonna laugh at him. But 200x, damn.
So what is he doing?
Fucking
Was he?
absolutely sending it. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Fucking
No,
sending it.
no. I mean, Ethereum. What is Ethereum doing?
Sending it.
Oh, really?
Well, no, it's at 3,057. It's up.
Yeah,
It's up
that's not bad.
0.3%. Bitcoin's up 0.5% on the hour. So they're moving. They're moving.
Yeah, they'll follow. Be all good. It's really too early to even place a proper prediction on it. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for at least 3 weeks. I got to see what those that inflow from Hong Kong, what that's going to do to the top two.
Man, you wait 3 weeks, man. You're gonna be on the upside of this.
Yeah, yeah.
It's past your bedtime. Ghost says it's past your bedtime. Oh man, it might be Ghost.
It's
It
definitely past
might
my
be.
bedtime. It's 1:30 in the morning here.
So
So don't tell me Solana lost another 2%. You know what I've been hearing?
Solana is actually up
142. That's all right.
6, but
Okay.
no, it's up on the day and on the
Oh, I
hour.
regained it. Okay, good,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. So, but yeah, this is good, man. Listen, we had to get through here to get to the bull, right? So
Yeah.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the halving. You can get excited for it when you kind of can predict what's going to happen, which is nothing. So then you can get
Yeah.
excited
Yeah.
about the long-term effects of that. So,
Yeah, that's a scarcity cut. You know that demand is going to dictate the price at this point in time. You know the difference in the price. It's all about demand,
there,
inflow.
there's my man Legrand, 50 grand right there. Legrand, 50 grand. What's up? What's up, my brother? Hangs out with us every morning. Part of the DGs and the 2-bit Marbits community. What's going on, my brother?
So what crypto ETF y'all anticipate, man?
Which the next one?
Well, it's gonna be the inaugural one actually over here. So I know over in China, they approved all that stuff. So I think that's a big catalyst for crypto ETFs over here.
I think Ethereum's next, and
Yeah.
then I think XRP. I think
Yeah.
XRP follows. The sleeper in it all is one that you guys were talking about before. That's already been tossed around out here. Is Litecoin, because of the network that it's on,
Yeah.
and because
Absolutely.
Bitcoin's already been deemed a commodity. Who was it? I think it was BlackRock and somebody else was already tossing around the thought of maybe having a Litecoin ETF.
It makes sense.
Anyone even invest in Litecoin? I just thought it was all I thought it was just all the maxis that just like have held their Litecoin since 2016 and just don't sell.
I don't know, but I tell you, if they get an ETF, there'll be a lot of people going in there.
Well, see,
It'll
Litecoin
be
is
the
just
hype.
waiting on. That's going to be a big player in payments. It's built out. They just got that privacy protocol built in, which the community was against that. But they got that clear, and they actually got commodity status actually, voiced across all the media. I think it was a couple of months ago. Came out the SEC too that they're officially a commodity. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that are set right now for Litecoin.
Yeah, but see, Litecoin's got to have a bigger community. They got a bigger outreach, right? That's one of the issues we always have with Litecoin is the community they reach. It's just not big enough, right? And I always say this a lot. You can have the best technology in the world, but if the people aren't buying it and you're not putting it out there to the people, it doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
don't know. You know how I feel about that though, Daniel. I think it's specifics. You know, it just depends on what your target is. They're targeting real world banks. You know, that's all for them, for those developers. That's the eyeballs that they're looking for. You
but do
know,
you
that's the community that because see, if it was up to community sentiment, they wouldn't have went private with that protocol. They didn't give a shit about what the community said. They just did it anyway because that's not their intent. They're not focused on that. They want the real world applicability. They want to service these banks, and they're
but
set out to do it.
but do you think that Litecoin in its current state can compete with XRP and Chainlink?
I don't think that's the intention. I think they want to run parallel. Now, let's just put protocols together. No, I don't think so. I don't think so because
The,
XRP has that partnership with Flare. We talked about that there. I think that's significant. It's
I
under the radar,
I
but I
think
think that
I think
bolsters that up.
I think everybody's sleeping on Flare.
Now I told you I did some deep dives on that, bro, last couple of weeks since I heard Coochie mention it on that last space. And like I told you, man, that's the only reason why you take Flare away from that, that relationship, and then I say Litecoin kicks XRP's ass just because of the speed of it, just because
Yeah,
there's no need for a bridge token there. You know what I'm saying?
but here's the difference. XRP's already has adoption. They're already ahead of the game. Everybody else,
Yeah.
a lot of other people are playing. Litecoin can never play that catch up. It can never play that big a catch up with XRP, regardless of the
Yeah.
network speed, regardless of transaction fees, regardless all that. There sometimes there's such of a thing as being late to the party,
Well, see,
and
I
they're
think you're comparing apples and oranges. I think you're comparing apples and oranges. They're not. These two protocols are so different. It's kind of like comparing LeBron and Michael Jordan. I think that's the absurd comparison. I think this is absurd too because the intentions are different. They're going two different directions when it comes to payments. You know what I mean? XRP is global. They're trying to do global payment structure, which they have the infrastructure to do it. That's totally different than what Litecoin is doing. I would compare Litecoin to Monero, kind of along the lines of that, especially with that privacy protocol they just put in. So the comparison, I don't know.
well. Let me tell you what I think of Litecoin. If they get the ETF, if they start talking about it, I'll buy it, and as soon as the ETF's approved,
Yeah.
I'll dump it on everybody.
That's pretty much what everybody's gonna do. I guarantee you that.
You know what
You
I'm
know,
saying? Because I just
yeah.
don't see it. I just don't see it. Craig, you're right. Monday's going to be really interesting when the ETF trading opens up. I think Monday's going to get interesting.
Oh hell yeah.
Monday has the ability to get real weird.
Well, I think that's when you're gonna see the listen. If the ruins, well, I ain't even gonna say because ruins, it's it's different. They were talking NFTs and shit. I think I'm gonna be watching the fees. I'm gonna be watching the fees because I think the fees are gonna go out of the stratosphere. They're going to be out of orbit, dude. Because I think that one that registered today it's an omen. This is getting us ready for some crazy fees when it comes to Bitcoin Network.
Yeah.
Because Ruins is going to be going. So we'll see. It's going to be interesting.
I think the ETF inflows and outflows Monday they're gonna be interesting, depending on what Bitcoin does this weekend. Right? You may see a massive run on Bitcoin or a massive sell off, depending on what it does this weekend in the ETF world, I think. So I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm with Craig. Monday's gonna get real interesting. It has the potential to get real weird. When it comes to these inflows and outflows. So I'm with Craig on that one.
Apparently, Waddy's backstage, by the way. I don't know if you've seen.
Is he? Oh, he just got back there. He didn't wait too long.
Dude, I've been hearing you talk about Justin Sun getting captured. Dude, I've been here like for a whole hour, bro.
Oh, that's not too long.
Damn. Waddy was the wizard for a long time behind the curtain.
Yo, Waddy was playing the Wizard of Oz behind there. He's pulling the curtain back.
Oh, dear.
Bitcoin supply shock. I Willie Jr. I think the demand is going to be higher than the supply. I think long term we're going to roll. Well, Bitcoin's going to roll. But Litecoin's not.
Fuck Litecoin.
You know, a lot of people were saying fuck Bitcoin Cash. That was a big roller. Fuck Bitcoin Cash. Fuck Bitcoin Cash is nothing. Well, Bitcoin Cash had a halving this year, and look at the fucking price. So for those of you who said fuck Bitcoin Cash, go look at the price.
Yo, Bitcoin Cash still trading? That shit real?
Yeah.
That shit still real? People are making money off of that?
Bro, I bought that shit years ago, bro. I used to mine that shit. I used to get it as a fucking reward. I couldn't believe they had a halving. I didn't even know they had a halving.
I didn't even know they were still trading.
Yeah, dude, I saw that. The only thing I would say with Bitcoin Cash, though, is all-time high for Bitcoin Cash was what? 4,300? That was all-time high for Bitcoin Cash, wasn't it? 4.5K. And it's 477 now. Fuck Bitcoin Cash as well. That's my view.
See? You know what? Me and Daniel was laughing at Solana last year when it was $15, $25. And remember, Daniel, we was fucking having a good time.
There was a reason that we were laughing at Solana because
no one else was buying it.
It was Sam Bankman-Fried, man. He shut the network down whenever he wanted to.
Yeah, that was kind of unfair. But look at that shit now. Who's laughing now, right? You gotta be careful what you laugh at in this space. It'll make you look like, you know what I'm talking about.
If Litecoin pumps
shut up,
to
Craig.
1,000,
no one cares about panic.
Yeah,
no one cares about panic.
We buy panic, Craig. We buy.
How
panic,
about that
baby.
pod network?
We buy panic, baby.
Hey, well, how about that pod network, man? Since we got Waddy on, they going on. Where they going mainnet? I want to talk to Waddy about this. The pod network. Because they're supposed to be going
June 28 open mainnet, bro. And if that happens, I should be seeing, God willing, a lovely 260 something K from pod, bro.
That's why I wanted to bring it up, because I remember you told us about this some months ago, right?
Yeah.
It was some months ago. And they're finally going to launch this
thing.
Fuck the pod network.
That they got about.
See, you got two bits rubbing off on you, Danny.
They got about 50 million users, different apps for the network, and there's a lot of people using it and interested in it. So, bro, you'll be surprised. That thing gets released, okay, it shoots up, and then obviously there's going to be a massive sell-off. But bro, if that thing drops below $1, I'm in. Literally speaking, I'll buy as much pie as possible.
I'm buying enough pie too, strawberry pie.
Craig, is it $40 at the minute? Is this the pie you guys are talking about? Is this the mobile phone thing?
It ain't even launched yet, man.
It's called Pi Network. So the ones that you see on the exchanges, those are IOUs. So don't buy that.
What?
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to say. What are we doing?
Hey, that is a red. That is like the mother of red flags. Did you say IOU?
That's what he said.
Yeah, because they listed it. So they were supposed to open the mainnet back in sometime last year, right? When the exchange heard that shit, they started listing it themselves without the team permission. And then that thing literally went up, bro. No lie, $360 per pie.
I'm not laughing at you. How about LeBron says, LeGrand says, XRP is MJ and LeBron is Satan.
Hey, that's my man right there. I agree with that shit. Satama like post Russ. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. This is why
Hey,
we love. This is why we love LeGrand. This is why we love LeGrand. I'm telling you, him and Junior,
he
him
knows
and
what he's
Junior,
talking about.
him and Junior. I tell you, man, this is why we love him. But come on, man. I mean, we're talking about projects that came out. They did their thing. They ran. They had their day in the sun, and then they were never able to shine again, right? And then we're talking about projects that are on exchanges with IOUs. What are we doing?
Bro, what they do that at? I ain't never. That's the first time I ever. First time I ever heard of an IOU on a blockchain.
Yo, people have been mining pi for like a year and a half right now, and they don't got
Yeah,
nothing. They don't got nothing to show for it but a dead battery on their cell phone.
hey man, they got a main net. It's gonna start baking
Bro,
pies, baby.
the thing is, look at Ice Network. I honestly believe that Dash is a scam, but
Oh, you
there's a
called that,
lot of
Marty.
people.
You
There's a
called
lot
it,
of
bro.
people that believe in it, right? There's a lot of people that bought into it, and I'm not gonna lie, I bought $30 worth of it because when they shut down my mining thing for talking shit about them,
Yeah.
they
Oh, bro, they shut everything down, bro. That's when I pulled off, and you told me I got to give it to you, brother. You told me it was bullshit, and I should have
yeah,
listened to you.
yeah.
You told me a long time ago it was bullshit. Now I made some money off that launch, and then the snowman. See, this is when I saw
No, no, no. Let's
no,
talk
hold on,
about
hold on.
no. Let's talk
No,
about the
let's talk about
snowman.
let's talk about it because
Two
this is
bit.
when I
What
knew
two
something
bit?
I
Do
was
you
have
know
no
wrong.
idea
about
what you guys are
And,
talking about.
two
I
bit?
but
Do
fucking
you
listen,
know about?
snowman.
did you see the look? Did you see the meme? I didn't know. I looked at that meme multiple times, and I think it was Whitey that was telling Mike, look at the meme. I looked at that meme and I noticed that the snowman was sniffing cocaine. I never knew that until I think Whitey, you were the one that told me to check that out. When I recognized that, that's when I knew this shit ain't right. Something ain't right about this shit because
Well,
it was something weird, man. Then everything just went down fucking hill. They shut the miner off. The whole application is don't even work anymore. So you were right,
yeah.
Whitey.
Well, yeah. That was probably Russ. I mean,
I
Russ
have
They,
probably.
absolutely no idea what you guys are talking about.
So
Not a clue.
they had this network. I think it was called Ice, and then they launched
it was
this.
Ice Network.
Then they launched this meme token called Snowman. Right. So I'm in the
Who did? Say Tama.
no Ice, the
No, no, no,
network
no.
Ice. Right. So I don't know. It's hard to explain, but the best way I can explain it is I was in the store. Michael texted me and said, "Hey, you got to invest in Ice." I said, "How much is it up?" He said, 120%. I said, "Well, when did you get in?" He said, "Oh, at like a 40 million, a $40,000 market cap. Here it is, like over millions." And I'm like, "Well, why are you calling me with a token that you invested in at 40,000 and you want me to get in at some odd millions of dollars in market cap? Am I supposed to be your exit liquidity?" And the next thing I know, I'm calling up and everybody's invested in this thing, and I get on a stream or a space or something, and this thing rugged. It's gone. I said,
See,
well,
Daniel, you're not telling this story
I said,
properly.
well, I said, well, Michael, I'm
Let me
glad
go
you
ahead and
tried to
tell this
make me
story
your exit
correctly.
liquidity because I didn't
Listen,
get in.
no. See, I text you guys because see, for those who don't know, I'm an overnight truck driver. Okay, so I text Daniel and I hit him up on X and on TG. I hit him 3 times. Why too? This was when it was $50,000 market cap, right?
Yep.
Now, obviously they were asleep. But if you look at the timestamp, I hit you right when it was 50. Now, obviously, when you woke up, it was already gone. It was already gone. So, is that my fault? I don't think so, man. I did my part, right?
Yeah, I guess.
All right,
I
cool.
guess if you
Fuck
needed that,
Ice and fuck a snowman
if you
protocol.
need,
Then who cares?
if you needed exit liquidity, you did your part.
No, bro. Listen, that thing ran though, bro. That shit. If you got
Mm.
into it, it ran, bro. It ran. But the thing is with the development, like Waddy said, dude, they had over fucking 3 million followers on their
you
socials.
you tried to
So I
get
mean, they
me.
screwed a lot of people, man.
You tried to get me into a project of a snowman that was snorting cocaine. I think I'm good, brother.
Bro,
I think I'm good,
Yeah.
brother. I think
Hey,
Fuck
I'm
you,
good.
actually,
Michael.
there was a lot of people made money off that shit. A lot of people made money off that shit. But I mean, that was a meme. That was a meme, and we all knew about that. What we're talking 2-bit ice is what we're talking about. Was the screw job was ice that particular
Yeah.
situation because that
So
was the screw job.
Bro, so the reason why I believe in pi is because that actually is created in Stanford University here in New York. So that guy, Nicholas, damn, I forgot the last name. Bro, he's worldwide, literally docs. So even if he try anything or pull some BS, he'll be done for good, bro. So
Mm.
this
Yeah.
is the other thing that I want you to think about. When Tesla launched his phone, whenever he's ready, you want to know what the model is? Model Pi. And it has the Pi coin logo. So, yeah, guys, I mean, we'll see.
Also,
We'll
Elon's
see.
endorsing it. You
Huh?
Yeah,
sure that's not the? You
we'll
sure
see.
that's not the
We'll
Elon parody
we'll
account?
we'll see.
We'll
Elon's
see.
everybody wants Elon to endorse. You know how many Elon memes are. I mean, come on, man. Elon's supposed to
Hey,
be endorsing everything, man.
did y'all see that Elon's post about engagement forming? Did y'all catch that
Yup.
shit?
Yup.
Yeah, I
Say
saw that.
let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. What y'all
Well,
think about
before
that?
we do that, I'm going to jump off because it is literally 10 to 2 in the morning here.
All
So
right, two bit
I'm
Oh
going to
man.
yeah,
jump.
Thank
man.
But
two
I
bit.
tell
Thanks for
you,
stopping
bro.
by, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for
always a
watching the
pleasure.
Bitcoin having with the
Can't
crew,
believe it.
brother.
We're there, aren't we? Bitcoin
Yeah.
halving. Who would have thought it?
Yes.
All
Right.
right,
You guys stay safe. See you soon.
too big. Get you some
Later.
Litecoin, brother.
I'm off to go buy some now and some pie. I'm off to go buy some pie as well.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Go on that exchange. Buy you some pie on an IOU,
Pie and
baby.
some Litecoin and some IOUs and some ice. Right. I'm out. See you soon.
All right.
I
Oh
Yeah, what's
man.
up with that, man? I wonder what's up with Elon, man. He's like
Yo,
attacking his users, man.
yo, Elon ain't playing, man. Did you see the post he put out the other day about all new X accounts coming soon?
Yeah.
That they're gonna have to pay per post.
So we're grandfather, right?
Yeah.
That's the way I took it. Okay, that's the
So,
way I took it.
but the newer ones are gonna have to pay per post. It's a micro fee. It's next. It's like it's under a penny, but they're gonna have to pay per post. What's that gonna do, right? That's going all these people that are shilling and raiding and all that stuff. All these new projects that are launching that are shilling and raiding and doing all this stuff. If they create new accounts, they're gonna have to pay per post. That's dead in the water. All we see is your
yeah. My forehead. Sorry. Daniel put me all the
no,
way
probably
down
mine.
there. So.
Probably mine. My screen, probably mine, man. People will leave X. Yeah, I'm with you. People will, if he takes it too far, Junior, people will leave X, and there's other platforms out there that people will go to. But yeah, if he takes it too far, people will leave. Paying for likes.
All right. So I believe that already happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So look at that, people. Bitcoin shot up to 100K.
Yeah. Junior says Telegram. I agree. Telegram will take a lot of the heat. They'll take a lot of the juice. No, they won't. They could. Telegram's getting pretty big. One SHIB, one. If he makes people pay in crypto, it'll be Doge. It'll be Doge. Well, if he uses a meme coin, it'll be Doge. But I think on an XPay, you're gonna have multiple different ways to pay. Stablecoin, Doge, stablecoin, probably Ethereum, Bitcoin, probably. There'll be multiple ways to pay. Until it hits a dollar. Yeah.
You know, I think a lot of that has to do with ad revenue and the wastage that's going out right now because a lot of those accounts are not really legitimate accounts, man. And they post a lot of bullshit just to get views to take advantage of that revenue. I think that's one way he can filter it, you know. kind
Yeah,
of get it
but
under control.
it's not okay. So I agree with you, Michael, on that because let's be serious, man. People that don't deserve it literally are getting like 500 and up. People
Yep.
that bust their ass trying, you know, dude, if we get $10, is a miracle.
Yeah.
Well, here's the
Yeah. No,
thing:
man.
when he gets rid of all the bots, you're gonna like I said this on a space the other day. You're gonna find out that a lot of these big X accounts they have just as many legitimate followers as you and me.
Yeah. See, the thing is, on the back end, they know that. It's not a
Yeah,
mystery to Elon and his team. They can see everything from the back end. They know what's real. They know what's fake. Like you
Yep.
said, if you get banned, if you get into this web and get caught up in this snare, they're gonna trace your ass all the way back. They're gonna trace the roots of it. He clearly said that in that tweet. So that should fucking really send chills down a lot of these motherfuckers' spines.
well,
He's
in big
basically telling everybody, full disclosure, we're gonna trace all the way back to the actual essence of this page.
well,
No matter if you've created multiple pages, spam pages, we're taking them all out. So
and Big Watch says it. You know, Elon said that all this was coming when the name
yeah,
change came. He told you he was getting rid of the bots. He told you that there could be micro fees. Like he told you all of this. Like
oh yeah, he did.
none of this is a surprise. Like he did, and it's a way to clean up the platform. And I believe that the ad revenues, once he cleans it up, he'll increase the monetization on X. But there's no way that he's doing it now with all these bots.
Well, see, and look at the other side of it. If I'm an advertiser, I don't want my shit on this space right now because it's too much bullshit, dude. The porn is like crazy.
Yeah,
So and that takes away from the profits on both sides, Elon's profits and the ad revenue that's registered and sent out. It's lesser. So if you clean it up, you're going to get more revenue. You're going to get more businesses. They're going to recognize, hey, it's a cleaner space now. Let's go ahead and load our shit up. It's probably double. It's probably going to double the effect once he cleans it up. Because
yeah.
let's just face it, man. A lot of people they don't want their shit on X just because of that reason.
And I think Tim's right too. Elon's smart. He knows what he's doing. He's a smart businessman. You know, everything he's touched has been successful. There's no reason to think that X would be any different.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think it's good for the people who are honestly trying to bust their ass and make money.
Yeah.
I think it'll help them
Or
make more.
or people who are just trying to get information.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
exactly. Yeah, both ways. Yep,
without all the bull crap. Like, how many
yep.
times have I with you guys on my posts? Like, I'll get sick of people spamming me, and I'll write under there, well, this project hasn't contacted me, so I don't even know if it's real. Or you know what I mean? So because they're in there every single time, like, and you get so sick of it, man. Like,
No, it's weird. I mean, go ahead and just go at MetaMask or just type hashtag MetaMask. So just ask the question, how do I get my seed phrase? Dude, you're gonna get so many bots under your query. You're gonna
Yeah.
get so many DMs, and they're all bots. I think MetaMask finally did something that I thought was very, very smart. They started spamming along with the bots. So now if you see these MetaMask bots, you'll see the real MetaMask page show up too as well, telling you that the other ones are bots. So I think they were real smart, for them to do. They can't stop the
Michael,
bots, but at least you can
Michael.
compete. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what I'm laughing at. So, Michael, what have you been looking at, bro?
I got this information from MetaMask, bro.
Yo, Junior said if you watch porn on X, then you fall into that algorithm.
No, that's not true. That's not true. If you comment on, I don't know what this dude, this big ass influencer. His name is Dom. I think it's Dom. His first name is DOM, whatever. I commented on one of his tweets, and it was actually a LeBron tweet about LeBron and his wife, and LeBron cheating on his wife. So I commented on that tweet, right? Dude, I immediately got like fucking porn from like OnlyFans all in my response query. And it
Well,
wasn't even porn that I was commenting on. I was commenting on the LeBron post. So you don't necessarily have to partake to even be inserted into the algorithm. It's just the nature of Twitter. It's
Well,
fucked up.
and you know what? You know what you're noticing now too is Twitter Spaces, right? The majority of them are botted like crazy, man. Like they're ridiculously botted.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
go into some of them and you get like 1,000 people in this room. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, the Twitter spaces are heavily botted. But
Or
Telegram too, bro. You go into some of these meme coin
oh,
telegrams, and it's like 30 people in the VC and nobody's talking.
or you
Nobody's
go
fucking talking.
or you go into a Telegram room and it says it's got 2,000 people in there, but there's only 5 chats up there, or there's 2,000 people and you just opened the Telegram like 5 minutes ago.
It's just a dev.
Yeah.
It's just a dev saying buy more. That's it. And then you got like fucking 30 bots. Actually, Telegram is worse. It's worse than any of the other platforms. Way worse. Hopefully that's not an option because Telegram is bad, bro. You'll lose everything in Telegram. If you don't know what the hell you're doing, you'll lose it all.
Yeah,
So
for real.
so Junior, I don't think that Bitcoin's going to hold 63.5 over the weekend. It's at 63.6 right now. I don't, and it's coming down. You know, it's coming down.
Yep.
I don't think it's going to hold 63.5 over the weekend. I could be wrong. You know, like I said, all of this is unpredictable right now. But
Well, you're going to get some disappointment sales. You know, a lot of people that are going to be disappointed in the performance. They're going to pull out. You know, it's got 55 is what I got, man. 55K. It's going to be the bottom.
yeah, Big Watch, we're just busting on them. But you're right, man. It's all over X, man. No matter what you click on, there's a chance that you could definitely end up on some porn, man.
It's all over the place, man.
Now, the one that I know that is full of thirst traps is Threads, bro. I went in there a couple of times and I want to see
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, what
Yeah,
the
that's
heck
pretty bad,
just
bro.
happened?
Well, you don't need, you can just open it and there you go. You know, it's right
Yep,
there.
that's
Yeah.
it.
You don't even have to search for it. I think a
Yeah.
lot of that because, you know, Threads is like attached to a lot of Instagram OnlyFans accounts, you know what I'm saying? And then Facebook
Yeah,
accounts that are OnlyFans, it's attached to it. So I don't think they're gonna be able to fix that, bro.
yep.
Yo, Doc says, or when your Telegram is got thousands of people and you got 180 holders.
There you go. You better get the hell out.
Yo, you know you're in trouble. We got some.
Now you know when you're in trouble, bro, is when that spamming shit starts, where they start spamming like 100 MC. Let's go.
Yep,
You know how they do when that's when you know you're in the wrong fucking Telegram. When you see all that
Yo,
spamming shit going down real quick, you better run because it's only 2 devs in there and
All right,
everything
guys.
else is body.
yo,
So
Sego says we got
Bitcoin,
7. We got 7 here with 1,000. With 1,000.
so real
Oh my
quick,
god.
guys, Bitcoin is supposed to hold 59,827. If it doesn't hold that, then it's going down for real.
That's a good thing, bro.
Junior
That's a
says
lot of
he's
people
smart.
that are betting on that, brother.
Junior says he's smart. Pull out.
Yeah, if you don't want to
But
hold, you might auto. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose some money.
I don't think it's got. I don't think it's. I think we're good. I think we're starting to see the downturn, right? I think we're starting to see it. I think, you know, there's gonna be listen. Let's just go back to what we were talking about. Okay. I keep going here because I think this tells the story. People will get sick of me showing it. I'll get a I'll get a message say chill, Danny. Chill. But here we go. This is the Bitcoin monthly chart. There's 7 green candles on this chart. Did you not think a red one was coming?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
There's 7 green candles on that chart. Did you that's not even TA. That's common sense.
Nah,
Yeah.
Dr. Rob said TA is doo-doo. BTC holding over 60K and we'll go back to 70K by next weekend.
I'm not saying it won't go back to 70K
Yeah,
really
we're
quick.
gonna go over 70K.
I'm not saying it
But
won't
in the
go back there
meantime,
real
yeah,
quick. But what I'm telling you
yeah.
is you just put 7 green candles on a monthly chart. Are you not gonna give Bitcoin a minute to breathe?
Yeah,
First of all, that's what I
yeah,
was
I agree.
saying. I was saying that on one of my stream. It is not normal for 7 straight green candle. If
Not
it
before
would
the
have made
halving.
if it would have made eighth, that would have been even worse because the more green candles they print, the harder the correction is gonna be.
Yeah. So we got 50 people on this live stream right now between YouTube and Twitter or X. If you're on YouTube, smash that like button. If you're on X, go ahead and hit that heart button. That's that little heart button on there and share that thing out. If you're on YouTube, hit that like button as well. And if you're not a subscriber and it's your first time here, hit that subscriber button. Um,
Smash it,
nope,
man.
nope, straight back,
Hey,
straight
hey,
backwards.
tell him, Danny, don't forget to hit that bell
Yeah,
so you can
don't.
get my man's notifications whenever you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hit that. Everybody forgets to hit that bell.
Mike
Hit
Tyson
that
that
bell.
bell, baby. Mike Tyson that bell. Smash that
The way,
bell. Smash
yeah,
that like button.
the way you can get the
Um.
videos.
So yeah, I mean, you put 7 months. Like, so the way I look at it, like, is this: Bitcoin said you got 7 months, right, to get some profits before I breathe and give you some more profits, right? So if you were here through the whole bear market, you got 7 months to take some profit, right? Because I've been hustling for 7 months on a straight upturn. But man, I gotta rest. I gotta rest for a minute, right? So I'm gonna give you a green candle. I mean, I'll give you a red candle, and then I'm gonna run again. But you can't be mad when you had 7 months to take profit, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Right?
Bitcoin just had an oil change, man. She just got a tune up, bro. She just got cut. So the supply is straight. Scarcity, new level of scarcity. She got to warm up. They got to retune her. The miners got to recalibrate. You know what I'm saying? Give her 3 weeks. Give her a month. And then come back and look at this chart. I guarantee you'll be impressed. You'll be satisfied.
Doc says, bite the ear of that like button. Bite the ear. Bite the ear. Bite the ear off that bell, baby. Bite the ear off that bell.
And the
Uh,
cool thing about this run that's coming? Everything is going to follow. ETH is going to fly too, bro. ETH is going to fly.
If you look at the stock to flow ratio by June 2025, around there, BTC is supposed to be about 430K.
Yeah, that's a hell of a prediction right there. I
Yeah.
don't, honestly, from the data that I'm thinking 175 is probably going to be the ceiling I got going into 2025. Anything over that is like icing on the cake.
I got
Icing on the
150.
cake, baby.
I got
Yeah,
150.
if we're seeing 200K by next summer, can you imagine what the fucking market's going to look like below Bitcoin?
What?
I got
Man,
150. I got
because see,
150. And my plan is to be completely out of all of my altcoins except for a couple by the end of 2025. Stabled up, take my profit, stable up, sit on the sidelines for a little bit into the next bear market, and rinse and repeat.
so what we're looking at, when it comes to what follows, what are you looking to grab? What are you looking to put your hands on? You looking at L1s, L2s? You looking at
It
DeFi? You
it
looking at
re-
gaming? What are you looking at?
it really depends on what the market's doing at the time. The market changes, right? The market changes, and if you were to take a snapshot of the top 100 tokens from the last bull run and match them up to the top 100 tokens that are on this board right now, not everybody on this board is going to make it.
No doubt, no doubt. You know, I'm looking at DeFi.
So
I'm looking at borrowing and lending.
I,
I'm looking at L1s. You know, I'm
I'm gonna
looking at the
tell you,
heavy shit.
I'm gonna tell you who I think's in trouble on this board right here. I'm gonna tell you exactly who I think's in trouble right here. Matic. They're in trouble.
Why you
Yeah, I
say
have to
that?
agree with you. I gotta agree
Matic's
with you on that one.
Matic's in trouble. Matic has fallen behind all the rest of the blockchains in development. It's fallen behind in volume, and it's fallen behind in popularity.
Is
And
70 Pinto?
huh?
Oh, sorry. I was reading
So
something Doc said.
so it's sitting at number 17 now. Remember, Matic was all the way up here in the top 10, right? People forget that. Matic was all the way up here in the top 10. It fell down here to 17, right? Already. It's not gonna
Yeah, that's
surprise it's not gonna surprise me if before
yeah.
the bull run, Matic's not sitting down here at 25 and below.
Let's hope not. Let's hope not.
It
You know.
it better do something, and it better do something real quick. And the worst thing that can happen with Matic is happening right now. The devs are quiet.
Well, they're complaining too
It,
because they
like,
feel
yeah.
like everybody's concentrating too much on L3s, and I don't know why this is a focal point, but they've been doing a lot of crying about other developments, and they feel like L2 is underdeveloped. We need to get back to L2 development. I think they need to get back to developing their own L2.
Yeah.
That's just my notion. Let's go ahead and worry about Polygon. Stop worrying about DGen chain and these L3s that are coming up like Paul channel. Don't worry about that. Let's get this Poly situation figured out. You know.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's like quit worrying about what everybody else is doing and just build what you need to build, or else you're just not going to be here to build anymore. There's a lot of layer 2s and there's a lot of layer 1s that came out with a lot of hype behind it and have moved into the top 100 tokens that are no longer here. They're no
Yep.
longer here. And I can give you a token right now that I think is going to be in the top 25. It's Caspa.
Yep.
When we look at Caspa and where it's at, right? And then what it's doing. Let me see, I probably passed it. Oh, it's right here. It's sitting here at number 42, right? At 11 cents. What they're doing over there on their blockchain is exactly where you're trying to go, decentralization, all that stuff, right? And really starting in really nice, innovative blockchain, right? They will be up in this top 25 by the end of this bull run. Is my prediction. They
Yep.
will be, and in order for them to get up here, somebody else has to leave.
Well, that's what we've seen happen to AVAX and Solana for a little, and Doge too as well. Not Solana, but Doge and AVAX. When Tonecoin leapfrogged, I forgot
Yeah.
what position they were in, and it was within 2 days. They just leapfrogged a lot of what we would call blue chip blockchain networks. So you're right. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It just
So okay.
takes
So
something
so
like a specific catalyst to like leapfrog a lot of other dormant blockchains, like we're talking about with Poly.
so Tone fell back, right? In this downturn, right? Fell back. Doge obviously Doge did Doge shit, right? And Doge
Hyperminted the shit out of the tokens. That's what it did.
Doge did Doge shit, and Doge
Yep.
took his spot back because that's what Doge does, right? But
Yep.
when you look at where Tonecoin was, right? It jumped Doge, it jumped Cardano, it jumped Shiv, it jumped Avalanche, and it jumped Tron to get up to this spot in 2 days. 2
Yep.
days.
Yep. Well, see, there's substance there too, bro. There's a scanner technology that's been deployed, and I read today that they're going to be running the USDT on chain, and I think you'll be able to go through a Telegram to get it too. So, I mean, they're making some big moves, man. They just put
Well,
USDT through that thing. So, I mean, that's huge.
and a lot of people forget that Tone is the actual blockchain that is running Telegram.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is the blockchain that's running Telegram.
Yep.
Big Drew, what's going on? What's going on? We're just sitting over here. Digi Drew, what's going on? We're just sitting over here kicking it, man. But yeah, Tone leapfrogged all them in 2 days.
What
And I don't want
what is it? Polka Dot's coming too, bro. $8.8 million endorsement. They're
Oh,
coming too.
yep.
I've been telling people about Polka Dot for months, that Polka Dot 2.0 is the ticket. That when they roll that out with their AI, because you're integrating AI in that. But the biggest piece of that
Yeah.
is Polka Dot 2.0. Cardano's using it in its forks.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what they're waiting on. Big
So
movers next year, 2025. Big movers. ADA and fucking Polka Dot. Big time. And see, Polka Dot finally got that funding. 8.8 mil. That's all they needed, bro.
yo, and when you go back and you look at Polka Dot and you look at its all-time high, let's go to the all chart. It's like I think it's like $58. I think it's like 88% off of its all-time high. So just for it to get back to its all-time high, you're already 88% off on your money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's call it here. Oh, yeah, let's call it right there. What is that?
There's so many, man. There are sleepers right now that are going to be like pumping so hard.
What's that? $51. Right around 50. Let's call it even 50. $50 is all-time high. It's sitting at $6. That's
Polka Dot.
80% off of its
Polka Dot.
all-time high.
The one that I'm gonna keep my eye on, bro, literally speaking, is Ondo, because BlackRock is partnered with them.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yep.
What's going on? What's our meme coins doing, man, in this whole halving cycle? How did our meme coins shake out in this halving cycle? Red. We got red.
They're bleeding, baby.
They
It's Rug
bleeding.
City, man. Every meme coin I'm seeing
bleeding.
that's deploying on Solana right now is like Bitcoin halving based. There's one that's called BTC halve. It rugged in like 2 seconds. Let's see here, having or us. That rugged in a record 1 second. I don't even know how you can rug something in 1 second, but that was immediate rug. Let's see here, BTC Gold. That was a rug.
Yep.
It's crazy, bro.
The gem is this token right here, DGen. It's the layer 3 that's sitting on top of base. I keep trying to tell people this and they keep sleeping on it. This right here,
it's gonna do good, man.
This right here is gonna be the one, man. I keep accumulating this on every single downturn, man.
What's the price on DGen right now?
It's 3 cents, 3.3. Yeah. I was picking it up.
I was getting a hell of a deal.
I was picking it up at 2 cents last week.
Yeah, you're getting a hell of a deal. That thing is easily going to be well over 5 or 6. It may even be a $50 token going into fourth quarter next year. It's because of the nature of it. It's a fucking bridge. It has nowhere else but to go up.
Yeah, I want to hear a new meme coin I just came across.
What is it?
Book of Pussycats.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I
need to see the meme. I gotta see the meme, bro.
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch it, man. What they're doing now is they're making it look good, and then they're leaving that mutability open. They just hypermint the shit while everybody's having fun. You're looking at a $2 million market cap, like everybody's fucking popping bottles, and they just hypermint and just fucking dump on you. That's what they're doing right now.
Digi Drew, you bought Tone and now you're researching Polka Dot. Man, I'm telling you, man, when you start researing Polka Dot and you really dig down in, you're going to be like, oh boy, you mean to tell me I can pick this up at $6?
You see, this is the thing, Daniel. A lot of people see that $6 and they're like, nah, it already took off. Nah, man, this thing is still on the ground. It's still on the ground at $6. That should tell you, what it's going to look like full blown.
Yep. It was at $50. Last bull run is at 50 bucks.
What you guys think about the new Omni network?
I didn't do research in it, but I know BlackRock is in it.
Yeah.
What is it called? Wadi, what is it called?
Omni.
Omni. Okay.
Omni.
Yeah. I know a lot about that. Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yep.
Omni. But yeah, I didn't really do a lot of research on it, but
You
uh,
guys, oh, sorry. You guys know it's also backed by Coinbase, right? Coinbase Ventures. Okay.
See,
yeah,
I get scared with these type of backing when there's a lot of money behind it, man. Shit, VC shit. Oh man, you gotta be careful with that, man.
That's true.
you want to know where there's a lot of money is Aptos. You want
Yeah,
to talk about venture
yep,
capitalists. I mean, everybody
yep,
says
bunch of it.
big huge news. Aptos partners with Microsoft to launch this on the blockchain. Well, do you know that Microsoft is one of the venture capitalists that are in Aptos? They bought in it. I mean, they were in at launch. Like they're huge in Aptos. And
Yeah, I haven't researched Aptos. What is that? What's that interoperability protocol?
yeah, and they were the ones that were gonna roll out Facebook's Meta.
They were the team behind Facebook Libra coin. And then they decided to launch
Oh, okay.
Aptos. Yeah. Now, from the same team, they also launched Sui Network. So,
The
it,
team split.
yeah, yeah.
Half of them launched off Aptos, the other half launched Sui.
Oh, okay. So it kind of bifurcated the team. Okay,
But the
you
money's in
double
it.
dipping.
No, they don't like each other.
Okay, okay.
They
I got you.
split because they don't like each other. One wanted to write it in one language, the other one wanted to write it in the other language, and they were battling each other. So they ended up just creating two different blockchains, which is probably the smart thing to do, right? If you can't get along, just do your own thing, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
a lot of the money went to Aptos. You're talking Facebook's invested in Aptos, Microsoft's invested in Aptos. CZ had a large stake in Aptos. I'm not sure if he still does or not. Because actually, Pancake Swap was supposed to migrate over to Aptos.
Didn't CZ change his Aptos for Terraria?
But yeah, so Aptos reminds me a lot of Solana. It's got all that venture capital money to start up because Solana's full with venture capital money too.
Oh, yeah. Wait,
So
you're probably gonna see a dump, man. The FTX portfolio they liquidated that. I think about 300 million got moved. It wasn't Coinbase. They moved a lot of money, man, to exchange. So we're gonna see that FTX effect come into play too, probably within the week. Across the board because of digital assets. So if you see a lot of your favorite coins dumping, it's FTX. It's that bankruptcy shit.
Junior 36.58. I mean 63.58. 63.58. It's holding that 63.5 line. It's trying. It's trying to hold that 63.5, Junior.
That's Michael Saylor.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That's all Michael Saylor.
Yeah, Michael
Holding the
is
door.
not trying to let it drop, bro.
I, I
Like,
mean,
I already bought too
Uh,
much Bitcoin for this.
Bitcoin is struck. It's fighting to go to 64. It wants that 64 so bad. It just keeps getting rejected every time. Every time it wants to kiss that 64,000, it gets beat right back down, man. It just gets beat right
yep.
back down.
Yep.
So it's
We're gonna see
fighting.
that for the next week. Yeah. I think Sunday is gonna be a bloodbath. It's gonna be a
Well,
bloodbath.
Sunday you have the Asian markets opening
Yep.
right around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They'll start opening for trading for the week, because that's their Monday morning.
Hmm.
So we'll see. I think Monday. I think Monday when our stock market opens here in the United States, that's when it's gonna get really weird with
Yeah.
these ETFs. It's gonna get real weird. It's gonna get real funky. and I'm not even going to try to call it, but it's just going to get weird. Yo, how about
I agree.
BlackRock's ETF now worth more than Grayscale?
That doesn't
Well,
surprise
I
me.
mean, yeah, that is. I don't. That's not a surprise. Wadi, I'm with you, bro. Because
It's not
Grayscale's got bankruptcy obligations too. They're gonna be fucking dumping. In fact, they're probably the reason why Bitcoin is struggling right now. All
well.
Grayscale outflow.
It surprises me the fact that how short of a time frame it took for BlackRock to overtake Grayscale. I was assuming a year, maybe two. But man, BlackRock has been buying the hell out of Bitcoin. So they overtook Grayscale a lot quicker than what I thought. I was
I think
surprised,
it's a
man.
smart move. Shit, every
Me too.
time because see they got. Look, man. I mean, you can just go on Arkham Intelligence right now. You can see it, bro. Every time it's pumping, Grayscale's selling, and
Oh
BlackRock's
yeah.
buying, and they're
Oh
smart
yeah.
as hell.
But here's my theory on that though. I think that if BlackRock dumps on Monday, or when it actually really starts, if it comes down to that 50,000 level, you're going to see the exact opposite. You're going to see Grayscale come back around, and they're going to just start loading up, man.
Yeah.
What do you think? Why do you think that Grayscale's trying to play the market?
Well, like I said, man, they are actually pretty smart in the sense that I think personally, Grayscale saw the dumb coming, and that's the reason why they started selling off everything. Right now, when the market settles down, I think that's when Grayscale is gonna try to buy everything back up, and then from there just sit and wait until and sell the top.
Yeah, but the only caveat to that is these ETFs is they got to have a certain amount of money for every ETF. They got to back it. But we're talking about Bitcoin outside of that ETF, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, I think we're gonna shut it down for the night.
Yeah, man, because my freaking living room, bro, is ice cold right now.
Yeah, I
I,
know.
yeah.
I haven't talked to my girl all day. I gotta call her. I ain't talked to her all day, so I gotta. You know how that goes. You know.
Better make sure you handle that, bro.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah,
You know it,
that's
man.
priority right there, man.
I'm gonna get.
Gotta
I'm
take
gonna
care
get.
of that.
I'm gonna get smacked in the back of the head in a minute, man. Like, I mean, not literally, not literally, but you know, it ain't
She's
right.
gonna
You'll see a
smack
palm
you
just come
so,
out of nowhere.
Yeah,
yo, Michael, she's
yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
smack you so hard the bush is gonna grow out.
But
Ah,
but
damn.
but
We gotta get the mohawk.
you know what's right is right, and that ain't right. So um,
I hear you,
you
man.
gotta take care of that. So, but all right, man. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, man, and enjoying the Bitcoin halving with us, and hanging out with the crew. 2-bit, had to go to bed this morning where he's at, but thank you guys for hanging out. I can see that there's 55 people either on YouTube or on X, man. I'll ask you guys again. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that share button, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell button. Get all the notifications on all the videos. Follow Crypto Lounge on YouTube and on X, and the same with Roddy the Crypto Hunter. Make sure you do the same for them. Make sure you smash that sub button, smash them notifications, smash that follow button on X for these guys. Great content creators, great people in general. And make sure you guys take care of that. Our channels will really appreciate it. But again, thank you guys for hanging out with us on Bitcoin Halving Day. It's an exciting day. It's a absolutely monumental, historical day. I know it doesn't feel like it's historical because of the price, but this is a historical day as we cut the number of Bitcoins that are mined, which cuts the supply. The demand is going high, the supply is going low, and there's only one way for the price to go, baby, when that happens, and that's straight to the moon. So, let's keep that long-term vision in mind. Waddy Lounge, you guys got anything to say to the people? Why we're here?
Yeah. No, man, I just want to say, Daniel, thank you for inviting us over. Well, me especially. And it's always great conversation, bro. So, guys, just make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and follow Daniel on X. Share the stream because that's how we get more people to actually follow us and get the knowledge that they need. The same thing goes for Crypto Lounge. So, with that being said, have a blessed night and thank you.
Yeah, man. What I got is patience, man. That's what I want to tell everybody. Have patience. Let's let this bread bake for a little bit, and then I think in the end result, I think it's going to be very satisfying for everybody. But we got to have patience. All right. Be sure to follow my boy Daniel too. He's doing a hell of a job, man.
Yo, we're gonna have more roundtables like this, guys. They'll probably be at night, but we used to have these roundtables where we just got together and kicked it about certain topics, and we're gonna start these back up again. I'm not ready to put them on the schedule or anything like that, but whenever we get the opportunity to come out here late night and have a roundtable and just kick it with a whole bunch of people, we are going to do that.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get back into a little bit more of that because we are all family. And we're gonna act like we family, and we might even pull Doc up here on one of these. If he gets his hair cut, his hat on, and his beard, colored up, then he gonna be ready to go. We'll have him up here.
I told Dog, you gotta send me that 70 Pinto, bro, because I gotta make sure it's legit.
Yeah, so we'll get Doc up here on one of these streams too. We'll get some other people up here too. Big ups to Dragon Rider for stopping by as well. So with that, man, you guys have a great night, man. Thank you guys for hanging out on this historical night with the crew. And get ready, man, because we're gonna have more of these roundtables, guys. So appreciate you. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, watch your wallets, make sure you're only hitting on good stuff, make sure you're not hitting on any links, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure that you're being safe out there and be smart out there. Cooch, thanks for stopping by, man. It's all love, brother.
Peace out.